and welcome everyone to another episode of What's So with Enlighten Bodhi Spa. I'm Natasha Apyad.
And I am Erica Shaw, and we are your self-care specialists. All right.
I'm super excited.
You ready? But now we are going to pick our cards and move into the What's So question. Tasha, pick.
Number 1. Yep.
Okay. Question is, if we were stuck on a desert island, what are our odds of survival and what roles would we play?
OMG. So if we were stuck on a deserted island, our chances of survival would be 100%.
I'm like slim to none. I'm already dead in my scenario.
No, like I'm being serious. So like 100%, and because you and I are domesticated cats, like I know for a fact that you can create anything out of nothing. We both come from the islands. You're Puerto Rico, I'm Hawaii, and we're very creative people. And I know that I've domesticated with you before and survived 8 years. So I'm pretty sure I can survive on a deserted island till I'm found, or I get half of this island and you get the other half.
Yeah. We'd either have a compromise of never seeing each other, or we would work together and find a way off the island. Because I feel like, the first thing I thought of is what roles we would play.
Of course you did.
Yeah, like who does what? So it's like you would obviously, with the raft, like your skills with crafting things is way better than mine. So you would be the raft person. I would clearly scavenge the forest and try to find us food. I've always wanted to, like, this is going to sound terrible, but I've always wanted to, like, prove that I can hunt my own food, even though, like, I don't ever want to hunt. Is that weird? It's weird.
I know you. So yes, it's weird for the average person. No, definitely not weird for you. And I get the world of it.
Yeah, it's like, I have a theory that if you eat something, you should be able to have brought it to the table from its inception. And so I feel as though I can do that. So I would willingly take on the role of like being the hunter while you put the raft together, and I would pack our cooler because I always pack a picnic basket.
You do.
I do. I'm really good with picnic.
So
I would do that. And then, I feel like you are probably better at navigating the stars than I am. If we're going to get off the island, if we're going to stay on the island, I feel like both of us would do a really good job of making a really elaborate hut. Like really elaborate, and it would have rooms and wings, and it might even be a tree house,
So have you ever seen the movie, the Swiss Family Robinson? I believe is what it's called.
I feel like I have.
And it's about their family getting shipwrecked from it's an old movie. And so they're moving from one continent to another to start a new life, and a new colony. And they end up building this huge colony in a treehouse in the jungle, and totally survive. And then they get saved at the end or found, and then they choose to stay there anyways because it's just beautiful. And so like that totally popped in my head when I'm like, yeah, I can totally build all of that.
Yeah.
And I would have fun doing it.
Yeah. As long as it's not an island that's like ravaged by really terrible storms, because I feel like we would just not fare well. I've never lived in storm weather, really.
Yeah.
So that would be challenging. It really depends on the location of the the desert island. But yeah, I do agree with you now after discussing this. Our odds of survival would be 100%.
100%.
100%. That was an easy question.
It really was an easy question.
But yeah, I think we nailed that question.
We did.
Easy.
Sweet.
Now I'm kind of excited, and I kind of want to build a treehouse with you. All right, we build a treehouse and totally survive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Tasha.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna keep that with me all day. I'm excited now to like build a treehouse. Go clean my actual treehouse. Bye. Bye.
Bye.